Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more No Man's Sky 2026, and I gotta tell you, a lot has happened since the end of the last episode. I recorded half an episode on this planet, almost rage quit the game forever, and then went over to, I just quit the video, I didn't quit the game. I went over to that toxic planet again and filmed a whole 30 minutes, and that's still uploaded for tomorrow. I'm recording this the night before, because they had a patch and they fixed the problem. These plants here, these things, these tall ones, they're very pretty. But your Exocraft doesn't break them. It phases right through them. And any plant that your Exocraft phased through, your junk didn't. Your scrap in your cart didn't. So you had to avoid every single plant on the planet. And some of them don't draw. The game just can't keep up with how fast your Exocraft is going, and they don't draw until your Exocraft is already inside them. Look at how many there are. Look how many there are. My junk was flying all over my trunk. Every 5 feet, I had to stop and pick up 20 things. I was not having a good time, but they have fixed the issue. So we can go and continue working here. So we had stuff to do on missions. That's unfortunately done. If we go to our log now, we have this industrial cleanup, and we have our total count. I've put 74, 22, 14, and 15. So these planets have a lot of toxic material, more so than the Expedition planet did. But let's see what's lying around. I've got my Exocraft, my terminal. Doesn't look like there's any scrap. Make sure to use the visor. Just double check, looking for the green signals. Okay, so we're gonna go and start picking up some scrap today. Let's get started. Oh, I've got some in the trunk already, just some regular old scrap to show you that those plants are no longer a problem. I mean, this is just a Paradise Planet plants. Go check any planet out. But you see how the plants phase right through? They also go through the tires now. See? No problem. Oh, hey little guy. Have I scanned you yet? Yeah, there's a green paw print on you. Okay. So, we can go get some real junk. We might as well deposit these tires. I have minorly upgraded our Exocraft with this stuff. We have S-class speed upgrades to the engine, not to the booster. I wasn't able to find a space station selling booster upgrades. Eventually, we'll get those too. They really help the duration quite a bit, so I was hoping to find them, but I didn't. Oh well. Alright. Oh, that was the push button. Ooh, off-road wheels. Is that for getting to 75? Probably. There we go. We could equip those, but I sorta, you know what? Let's do that. We don't need to drive. We don't need to call it in either. Summon? No. Modify. That calls it in for you. Running gear. Off-road wheel. I see. I want the 4th wheel. You know what? Let's give him. Sorry, Mike. Let's give him a try. So, where are we going? And is there any loot left there? In fact, I don't know that I ever made it back from the first waste heap here. I might have rage quit before that. And I don't know that we're getting sent to the same one. Let's go on a ride. So, we might also go to the toxic planet, because this one's a lot more hilly than the toxic planet is. The moon is very, very flat, but I was having the exact same plant problems there, and a 30-minute video of me hauling loot back there was very frustrating. I think we made 2 trips, or maybe 1 trip and a trip back to another waste site. Yeah, I think, yes, that's what happened, is we didn't make a second trip because I couldn't find. This has always needed some love. The Exocraft radar still needs to be fixed. I don't know what's exactly wrong with it, but it won't find you new things. Oh, what are we stuck on? Junk! We got stuck on junk. You don't phase through junk. If you get stuck on something, back up. Stop right away. Don't change which way you're looking, because, oh, hello, archive. Very cool archive. Don't change which way you're looking. Just back up. Back it on up. That's the way to get unstuck. Almost every time. Unless you were going so fast, you wedged something underneath you, and you need to actually summon your Exocraft. If you do need to do that, and you have junk in your trunk, try summoning it in right beside you, because it's going to fall to the ground. I don't think it disappears, so you should be able to pick it back up and put it back in. Okay, I already had a marker there, so I have been to this one before. Whee! But I have exited the game. I've been to other planets. It's been multiple days. Let's see if the loot has respawned. Oh, hey, do we get Starbulb for that? We just broke some Starbulb. I thought we phased through Starbulb. Interesting. So we took a direct line. We don't have to take a direct line home, and we probably won't. Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun. I did one test haul on my other save after the patch, and it was fun. I had a blast, actually. It's a fun challenge now, not an impossible challenge. Avoiding every single one of these flowers like a slalom skier was impossible and took forever, and it wasn't fun. So we've got lots of toxic. We need explosive. We need all of them. We need to get them to 50. We're not even halfway there with our toxic yet. Okay, we have a full load. So let's back it on up. And you do that by facing, I want to go there, so I want to face the opposite of there. And we either press forward or back, or both. Tap them. If you want to go like that, you got to change your angle slowly. There we go. I think I hit the garbage. I hit the garbage. Someone else was telling me, stand on your cab if you want to call stuff in. I recommend standing on some scrap. So, for example, that's a nice big one right here. Slide this in. That corner right there, and then stand here. Or, even better, on this end of the truck. The issue is, when you call stuff in, it will hit your truck and do a lot of damage to the item. Like 25% of their health. It's sort of not worth it to have it hit the truck, but it definitely helps to be on your truck. That was fun, to call stuff into it. And you can stand on the scrap, which is cool. Oh, hello, little guy. Lots of toxic stuff on this planet, which is great, but is toxic the one I want? I think toxic is the one I want, so we definitely want to be here. I want the treads, the caterpillar treads. Okay, I gotta get some of this scrap out of the way. Because if I call in a barrel and it hits scrap, it will also lose health. And I want these things to lose health when they fly out of my truck, not when I call them over to my truck. Yeah, that's right, you stay down there. And you get over there. You too. And 3. And right now, I'm not too, oops, yeah, I hit an explosive barrel. Not too concerned about pushing them wherever on the back of the truck. They'll all even out as we get moving along. Just pile them on up. And if you want, now that we got more stuff, we can maybe move back a bit. Could help us call in stuff and put it in the back of the cab, right? Semi-big. Explosive over there. And there's probably another tiny radioactive somewhere around here too, so we're going to take a look for that. Yeah, look, I did about 1/5 of its damage just hitting that one piece that was right beside it when I picked it up. If you drag it through several pieces, you could be in for an almost dead item. No other tiny radioactive... I keep saying that. The green ones are not radioactive. Come on, brain. Toxic. No more tiny toxic. Okay, let's go back. I've got a lot of stuff marked here. Got 15 things aboard. My ship is over there, so that's probably where it is. Yeah, we saw my ship when I started recording. Okay, we're heading back to the ship. I think I'm going to go around that mountain to the left. Looks like a nice clean line. Alright, now we got to keep an eye out on our lower left corner where it says 15 cargo aboard. I know if you're watching this on mobile, you basically can't read that. Maybe you can. Maybe I need to go see the eye doctor, but I know if I see KJ Holland Cargo and it says 9, I don't know. Does it say 9 or does it say 8? I can't tell. I know it doesn't say 2, but I can't tell. It's so tiny on my phone. Oh. 2 just fell out. So, right away, scan. Right here. Because they can go into the grass. And I think those 2 just actually fell out. They weren't pushed by anything. Interesting. Yeah, they might have hopped. Might have gone over a hill. We are going pretty quick here. Okay, we're going... Why can't I see my ship? Oh, it's behind that star marker on my compass, that's why. Okay, we're going this way. This planet does have occasional caves, so we should look out for those. You know what? I'm curious. I want to test this. We broke it on the way over. Yeah, okay. We break those now. Yeah, they're not common, the caves on this planet, so we don't have to be on a perpetual lookout. Woo! I'm actually more concerned about a perpetual lookout for my cargo count. It's crazy how well they stay in there over bumps and stuff. It really was just all of the crazy plant collisions that they hadn't worked on yet that were making it so hard. And there just weren't as many plants on the expedition. Most of them were trees, and we broke them all. So, or we just hit them. There was that one big one that looked like a rock. Maybe it was a rock, I don't know. No, it was a tree, because it didn't count for scanning rocks. I was disappointed. Uh-oh. We didn't lose any. Okay. Now these dihydrogen crystals, see that tall one there? That's probably still a problem for us, because we don't break it. The big ones we do, but the tall, small ones that are just part of regular fields, we don't break. And they do still stick up high enough to sometimes hit your cargo and bump it a little bit. Okay, not where I want to be, but we kept it all in. Oh, almost. We did 31 damage to an explosive barrel. Stay. Yeah, it's fine. Snappy plants, you don't want to hit them with your wheels. You will go crazy. You'll get tipped. Worse than hitting a mogul. I could probably find a safer line and just go faster, but going slow is working. Wee. Yeah, you gotta say wee and you gotta say woo. It's the rules. It helps the cargo stay in. Oh, 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 you see that? We didn't hit that thing head on and it jostled our cargo. We didn't break it. Yeah, you know what? I need these. Wow, that's bright. Upgrade. I don't want an Exocraft upgrade chart. Actually, I sort of do. I can donate them to the Explorers Envoys for free reputation. Woo! That wasn't so bad. We're home already. Oh, of course. I'm gonna pull ahead a little where it's flatter. Where'd you go? There you are. Make sure you don't land if you're jetpacking with one of these, because you'll let go of it. So. Finally, full speed ahead. Okay. I just saw KJ discover this, and I want to see if it works. She found a very high up invisible back net. Okay, no, we just shot it straight in. She must have been closer. Yeah, see, it just hit something invisible and popped in. Neat. It's foolproof, I tell you. Just shoot over it. No, it's not foolproof. See? That one didn't blow up, and I'll show you where it is. Right here. Just call it in. There you go. There's some sort of shelf or a lip in there that they can fall on, and that's what happens. If you're missing some, whoops, that's where they probably are. I find it actually helps for that one to shoot it on this side versus that side. They get stuck on that side more. Oh, come on. These take a lot of damage hitting the lips of this thing, so be very careful with ones that are damaged already. This one in the middle, radioactive, even though it has this thing hanging down halfway over the, well, a quarter of the way over the hole, I find it the most lax, the most forgiving. Haha. Yeah, that probably shouldn't have gone in. Neither should that. It's a nice, satisfying part after a minorly stressful trip back and forth with the junk, right? Nothing respawned. Okay. So, what are we at? 28. We only brought 6 back, but we got a good haul of those. We were at 12 and 14 or something like that. 14 and 15. That's hardly any. We got like 5 of each. Yeah, we had 15. We got like 5 of each. Okay. So here is the rub. If we search for another one of those, from here, like we just did, almost for sure, it's going to send us right back to the one. Oh, it didn't. Ooh, and that's very close by. That's cool. Do I have a marker there? I don't. Have they patched this as well? Oh, I haven't played around too much. Like I said, I only did one trip after the patch that fixed the flowers, and I was too tired. It was like 10 o'clock at night when I realized there was a patch. Downloaded it, tried it out. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. Actually, KJ told me to go to bed. There's time tomorrow. I guess. Yeah. And what a nice planet. I am so happy they fixed this so we could do it on a very nice looking planet. I'm glad this haul is a lot closer by. And something I've been forgetting to do. Okay. Something I would like to point out. Industrial waste. Industrial waste. It not saying specialized doesn't mean that there's no specialized. You have to inspect it because the piece that's marked is random. There's like 4 or 5 garbage pieces in every pile, and which one gets the marker is random, and only if it's a specialized one will that specialized marker show up. So inspect every pile you see. What is... Oh, it's a bone excavation site. Neat. Yeah, look. Just says industrial waste, but there's an explosive barrel there. That one over there, explosive barrel. Just says industrial waste. So, check them all. Can I get it? No. It has a long range, but it's not, like, that is ridiculous. Ah, it hit the ground. Or a flower or something. There we go. 2 extra explosive barrels on this trip. If we can keep them. Now, if you see one that says specialized industrial waste, I mean, go for it, because it's not lying to you. See? Where is that one? We could maybe hit this one up on the way back, but we're here already. Woo! See how well that worked? The woo. Wasn't my good driving, it was the woo. Alright, there was another one right over here, and it didn't say specialized, but we're going to check on the way, because look at that. There's totally some radioactive waste here. Alright, are we ever going to get to this super close scrap heap, or are we just going to pick up random wasteland waste? Oh, I do have a marker at this one too. There we go. Still got the 4 items. Let's go, go, go. Oof. Ouch. Oof. It doesn't really hurt them that much to jostle around in the back of your truck. Only if they fall out. Then they'll start taking lots of damage. Boink. We're to... Oh, we gotta go past that mountain too. Stay in. Oh, hit the snappy plant dead on. Make sure the excavation blade catches it. Looks like we're pretty close now. One more hill. Oof, ouch, oof. Just a minute away, it says. Yeah, I'm not even scanning for more scrap on the way because it's just taking too long to pick it up. I don't think we got enough time to get home today. So we're gonna just pick up our truck and save the game. Fill up our truck. Ah, the loot here has not respawned. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, maybe we are just gonna fill up our truck on the way home. We're heading that way. Where'd that waste go? Special industrial waste? Okay. I am going to search for another waste heap from here. That's very close by. We can go a little bit over time to get to that. Wait, where'd the specialized waste go? Let's grab that quick. Should be up to 5 now. And we're not stopping for words. We don't know anywhere near enough. I think it's Corvette words here, but that's not the purpose of today. Unlocking cool Colossus Caterpillar wheels is what we're doing today, or trying to. Whee! Now this is a hill. Well, half a hill. Woo! Yeehaw! I guess yeehaw is acceptable too. Just acknowledge that it's hopping in the air, and it'll be like, oh, he noticed. Oh, I was too late on that one. Couldn't save it. Is this thing on the other side of the mountain? It is. Okay. I thought it was right around this little lip here. Okay. A bit bumpy here. I see some flat land over by that building. Here's one of those caves, those rare caves I was talking about. Whee! Ah, we lost one. It didn't work that time. I did it preemptively to try to prevent it. That doesn't work. You gotta do it after they've flown in the air. That's how the woo works. Oh, that's pretty close. It is just past one of those craters, and it's pretty flat. A little couple hills here. Hopefully we can avoid. And yeah, I don't see a save beacon over here. So I don't think I've been to this one yet. That's good news for us. And our 5 cargo already. Hopefully we'll get up to like 20 or something here. Oh. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Get out of the way. There we go. We got lots of stuff here. That's a big one. The rest right on top. I think I hurt this guy. Nope. If you don't see a health marker, he's not hurt. He, whatever. Okay, we're gonna get down. Our back end is the empty end. So we can just push them on now. There was a decent amount here. We got here with 5, right? From there. I sort of wish we had a count for how many of which kind were in our cab, our bed. That would be cool. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I threw around, but for specialized waste, yeah. All right, how many did we get? 18. It's not that great. We found 13 here. That's 1 over the 12 average I normally get to. Okay, that's going to be it for today. We'll be back next time to see if I got any of these unlocks. You get them at 50 of each of these, like I was saying earlier. We got 75, we got that unlock, and there's 1 unlock for each wheel thing at 50 items. So I got some grinding to do. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.